Another successful mission.
Now you just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. If you want to over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh, wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight?
But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. Good afternoon, Magic Crew. Welcome into another Ear to Ear Magic live stream coming to you live from Central Florida here at the Walt Disney World Resort, walking into Disney's Hollywood Studios. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys have had a great hump day so far. It has been an interesting one for me so far today, and because of that, we are having a little bit of a later stream than we normally would have. So glad you guys could join us. If this is your first time ever joining us here on Ear to Ear Magic, hello guys, welcome. My name is Chris. I am your Disney travel agent in the parks, and I will be your camera operator for the next couple hours as we have fun here at Disney's Hollywood Studios today. We've got the rest of the crew. It's what we refer to as the people who come and enjoy the live streams with us every time we turn on our cameras here at the park. So glad to have the crew here. We stream from the park every Monday through Friday, and we'd love to have you guys be a part of that as we just basically experience it, share it, give you information about it, tell you about the promotions, talk about the crowds, all kinds of stuff like that, and basically just give you an opportunity to come be in the parks with us here at Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando Resort on an ongoing basis every single weekday. So if you're watching along today, you jump into the live chat, you have some fun with the rest of the Magic Crew, you decide I might like to do this again later, we'd love for you guys to take a couple seconds, hit that subscribe button, be a part of our group. We're at 24,181 Magic Crew members as of today, and hopefully we'll have a few new people come in, have some fun with our community, and decide that they would like to add to the magic. So would love it if you guys could pop on in and have some good time. So if this is your first time ever joining us here, I'd love for you guys to jump into the live chat and just give the crew an opportunity to get to introduce themselves to you and welcome you in as well. So it's going to be might be a little crazy on the microphone. We've got some good wind, really good wind coming in right now, and we may have a good chance of maybe some more rain later today. It's going to be on the low side. We did get some rain earlier this afternoon, and that came down pretty heavy. I don't know if you guys, anybody's in the local area. We got some good ones. We got some really good ones. So hopefully tonight though, we'll shadow away. Of course, we're going to get babies right here before the crowd starts going home for tonight. Hopefully we're going to continue to have some dryness everywhere else here. So, windy. I still have to make my way through security. After that, I'll jump into the chat with the rest of you guys. Good thing about our streams, we don't want you to watch our streams. That's no fun. You can do that with other live streams other places. We want you to experience our streams together as a community. So I will be putting comments up on the screen as I chat with you guys. We do a lot of heavy talking back and forth. I'm not the kind of person who walks around and does my thing and expects you to just watch it and enjoy it. No, we're going to do it together. So if you guys are in the live chat today, we hope that you can enjoy hanging out with some other people, getting to know them a little bit better. And we just ask a couple of things. Keep it family friendly. We always want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to watch. We stay out of situations, conversations we wouldn't have if we were in the parks right beside small children and small, people with small ones around, which I am. So you guys can help me with that. And as always, we always make sure that we respect everybody else. We don't expect everyone to have the same opinions, because that would be boring, but we do expect everyone to treat each other well and with a lot of respect. So help us in doing that as we move forward, and that'll make for a great time. So we are coming up here in security. I am going to shut the screen down while we're going through. Hopefully it won't take too long. Lines are much shorter at this time of the day. And as soon as I am through the other side, I'll jump in. We'll get started. So hopefully we can get it started without any more rain today. All right. Alrighty, the wind's kind of dying down. We got some good windbreakers in here. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on hold. We'll get through security. I'll be right back with you guys in a second. All the regular Magic crew, you guys know what to do. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys on the flip side of security day. See you soon. Now, I'm gonna take my umbrella out and see if that makes any difference. Usually if I take my umbrella out, that's the one that usually sets things off as far as security is concerned. I'm the kind of guy that could be a lot of problems. A lot of equipment in my hands.
Hi, so welcome. How are you doing today?
Almost lost it.
Juggling there. Just hold it out away from
Exactly.
everybody as far as you comfortably can and have a great day.
We usually do it just like that. Good? All right, thank you. Take out the suspicious stuff. Hold everything else out on the scanners as far away from your body as possible. The closer you hold it to your body, the more likely something might get set off. And we are good. Alrighty. Since we don't have as many people over by the Disney 100 sign, let's go check it out. In the mornings, I don't always get a chance to take you guys over to this, because people always come in here taking pictures. Good photo spot right at the front of the park. Oh, look at an after hours party tonight. Hey, maybe we can go to that. I'm just joking. We're not going to that. So how is everybody doing this evening? Welcome in. Yeah, if I don't show security and I'm not, you see me walk through and say hi to a security officer who doesn't have any security risks to it. If it gets to a point where there may be conversation that shouldn't be recorded, I'll mute that as well. Welcome in, Aaron. How you doing tonight? Welcome in, Sorcerer Mickey. No Phantasmic tonight. I know. We're gonna ride some rides. We're gonna do some other stuff. Oop, hello, Cindy.
Hi.
Beautiful. Thing about Phantasmic is any live stream that contains Phantasmic is automatically completely blocked for copyright issues. We streamed it about 2 weeks ago, and we got the big meek because of the copyright music in it. We'll do it every so often just because we like to do it and we enjoy the show. Oh my goodness. Tiana and Naveen are over here. No way. It's kind of a cool little character palooza today. Princess Tiana and Prince Naveen. Awesome, little surprise. Welcome in, Aaron the Beast. Welcome in, Haley. How you doing, Scott? Scott says, now cravings to the Sci-Fi Diner. Yeah, we actually came and we actually did Phantasmic 2 weeks ago. And we got a big old copyright hit on it. And took away all the revenue that we had. Any revenue, anything we make, which is not that much per stream, but none of the ad revenue. So a few little pennies and nickels and stuff like that, yeah, all gone. Bump. It's still a great show to see, though. Really enjoyed it. Welcome in, Jill. I know Tiana's one of my favorite princesses. It's cool to see her here. I'm sure it's a Phantasmic kind of situation. Yeah, I could stream it on TikTok. That's the thing about TikTokers, because it doesn't actually stick around. For me, anything I stream is there forever for people to go back and watch. When you stream on TikTok, nothing's saved. You can't go back and rewind it. You can't go back and see it. So people can watch it, but only at the time of. Welcome in, Brian. Yeah, I know. I might get a little wet tonight. We got some rain this afternoon too. So as we get started this evening, a lot of you may have been wondering where I was this morning. Why are we not streaming this morning? And that is because this morning I got up and AT&T said, we're not going to give you any more service until you pay us. That was last night. So I had my AT&T service disconnected last night. Had to wait for our YouTube payments to come through so I could make AT&T our friend again. So that happened later on today. And then this afternoon, we already had a veterinarian's appointment for Nova. We're getting ready to set sail in Independence of the Seas for Royal Caribbean on Friday. We're boarding our dog Nova. We had to get her shots updated. And so pretty much as well, I guess we're going to have an evening stream. So thank you guys for being a little patient. We got to throw the schedule around a little bit. And, you know, things happen, life happens. So I appreciate you guys being real flexible when it comes to stuff like that. So, oh, by the way, hello, Emily. If Emily's watching, good to see you. Welcome in, Blue Moon. Cindy's here. Elaine is here. Good to see all our faces, all of our friends that are here today. Tony says maybe Slinky Dog. We'll see later on. Earlier when I checked, Slinky was at 95 minutes. So we'll see what it is now. No surprise though, or actually really big surprise. Hey, Slinky Mouse. When I checked at 4:30, Rise of the Resistance was at 365 minutes. No joke, no lie. I can show you. I actually took a screenshot of it. I hope that was just a little thing like that. So, Bristol says, glad you were able to make the payment. I'm glad I was too. And let me tell you, the only reason I was able to do so, that money that we received today, we always receive it the third week of every month, comes from you guys watching the ads, the little 10 to 15-second ads that go in the front of every stream. When you guys watch those, we actually do make some coins off of that. And luckily for today, it was enough to cover my cell phone bill. So thank you guys when you guys watch stuff like that. I know they're a pain, but you guys are supporting the channel. You are making it possible for us to do what we do, and we greatly appreciate that. So thank you guys so much for that. Hey, Raylan. Is it Raylan? Hey, Raylan, how are you? So, oh, Super Chats, actually, let's put it this way. I got Super Chat money today from all the money that was made. If you gave a Super Chat to our channel in May, I didn't receive it till today. If you were to give a Super Chat today, I would not receive it until the 21st of July. Super Chats are always held 3 weeks after the month, which is why we have the PayPal system, because sometimes people will go, hey, get that cupcake, or here, would you go try that out right now? Which is fine, usually if we can float it, but we have to wait until the third week of the following month to have any chance of getting any Super Chats. So that's another good reason to not have to do it if you don't have to, but always appreciative of it. But yeah, we got our May Super Chats today. That's how it works, unfortunately. Welcome in, Good Forever, Forever Young. Welcome in, Michelle. Gallery Man's in here today. Well, we got one this afternoon here in the area too. Luckily, we were inside the vet's office at the time, so Nova was waiting to get her shots to go back. Another reason why we had to go a little bit later today. Unfortunately, a family came in to have their dog looked at in the vets, and they had to say goodbye to their fur baby today. It always kind of messes things up, but you know what? We understand it's the family that had to go through that, and it was really endearing to see the extra time and care they take with those families. But yeah, someone left the vet's office this afternoon without their fur baby. So oh yeah, Anthony. Those of us who work in YouTube, we gotta wait. We gotta be patient. SK, how are you guys doing today? Happy Wednesday. All right, Gallery Man says no ninja watching, and on the 65-inch screen telly. You truly are the Gallery Man tonight then. That's awesome. Yeah, baby Dev. Those, if you ever give a super chat, please know that a portion of that does get taken out and given, and YouTube keeps it before they give it to us. So if you ever donate to the channel, a super chat is always welcome, but less of that money actually ever makes it to us because YouTube takes their portion out. If you give a PayPal takes a portion out too, but it is greatly reduced. So hey, you want to go? Who wants to go to Galaxy's Edge? Welcome in, TLP. I know, Jill, there's a family out there that's having a hard time tonight. That's rough, Crystal, I know. So, Nova had to be a little bit more patient as we waited outside. She was really nervous and scared, but she did really well. She got her shots and she came out and did a good job. Welcome in, Celtic Girl. How you doing, James? Cheers. Good to see you, Andy. Yes, Galen, the old Sorcerer's Apprentice hat. They removed it so you could see all the way down Main Street, and you can see the Chinese theater. Another reason for that is they had the huge sponsor of the movie channel for the Great Movie Ride at that point. And you know, their sponsor wanted their ride to be seen as you came in, so on goes the hat. That's one of those hats, is one of those things you either loved it or you hated it. We kind of liked it. Welcome in, Melanie. How's Doug tonight? Oh, that's rough, cake toast. Yeah, my brother had a bulldog he was very, very fond of, and she had to be taken to the vet not to come home, and he just couldn't do it. So I remember having to make that trip for him. It's a hard thing. It really is. And for all of those who are watching at home, how you doing? Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much. I'm glad we could come. It's a lot cooler than it would have been if I'm in here earlier. So I tell you what, I really do enjoy the fact that even if we're at the later of the day, you guys realize how many people are in the chat? They're just like family. You get to know them. And if you're watching today for the first time, I want you guys not to feel like you need to stay out of it. This is not a clique. This is not a group that is close. It's a group of very positive people. And they really do enjoy having more people come in. So jump in and have some fun. Rise of the Resistance right now is at 270 minutes. A little better than the 360 it was before. Ooh, that wind. Welcome in, Wendy. Good to see you, Disney Dad. Gina's like, let's go to Galaxy's Edge. Waiting for dinner. What are you guys having for dinner? Hey, Roxanne. You know what? I am extremely grateful to these mods because I can't read everything. The chats go by really fast. I have a very, very small window I can read them in, and I don't always get to them. But our mods are great. They know that I have that need, and if they know the answers to something, they will jump in and help out. Extremely supportive. Oh no. Poor Indy. I should say poor Indy's vet. Welcome in, Happily Ever Divines. What are you guys doing this evening? I know you guys want to wait 270 minutes. It's just strange because the line doesn't look that long. Kind of makes you wonder if it was just down. They're just giving that, giving you a heads up. It may or may not actually be that long. Dave C, is Nova short for Nova Prime? Actually, Nova is short for Champagne Supernova, which is her official name. She's a Champagne Supernova. Champagne Supernova in the sky. Welcome in, Dave, Mr. Disney. Been without electricity since last Friday. Oh my gosh. You guys have a time frame of that coming back on? That is crazy. Well, we're glad you could join us tonight. Anybody want a monkey lizard? Oh. Monkey lizards are 40% off.
You two should play Two Winners.
40% off, and if you're an annual pass holder, you can get an additional 30% off afterwards. So $60. Let's do the math. It's too late in the day for maths. Let's do it anyway. $59.99. 40% off. 30% off. Get yourself, if you're an annual pass holder, get yourself a monkey. $25.19 before tax. Not bad. Anybody want a monkey lizard? Lizard monkey? A lizmong? Ooh, so we end up having homemade nachos. Hey, Jason! Welcome in, JG. Oh, Iggy, yes, it poured down rain earlier today, and there's still a chance of it being raining tonight, so we'll see how it goes. Always taking that chance, right? Lexus World. Peace. Here, let's cold brew. Oh, Gina, I haven't had Chinese food in so long. Like, if there's Chinese food on the buffet this weekend on the ship, I'm going to town on it. Now later tonight, once it gets a little dark, let's do some bounty hunting. We have not done that in a while. I think I still have a few that haven't been caught. We may be getting closer to our 20. But let's do a little bounty when it gets darker. We can actually see things if it's not raining. And I don't know, where else should we? Maybe we should do something else special. What else could we do here while we're here in Galaxy's Edge today? Welcome in, animals. Watching late. Hope you had a great Wednesday today. Caleb, am I going to have a snack poll? You know what? I am completely at the mercy of my wonderful wife, Susan, and what she can pull together. She may pull together a dinner stream or poll. She may pull together a snack poll. Well, let's see what she's got. Well, I won't see because I can't see the polls, but let's see if something gets pulled together for you guys. Ooh, General Tso's chicken. Oh, there's gonna be so much food. I know we're gonna have a great time this weekend. Anybody wanna join us one evening on the ship? You can grab a plate. We won't tell everybody. Everybody in the stream can grab a plate and we'll hit the buffet together. Man, it's nice and cool at this point in the day, too. I'm over here sweating it at 96 degrees. It seems so much cooler here at night. Speaking of, let's look at the weather we got right now. Before we get to the weather, today's Genie Plus price. I were to actually upload and have access to things I created earlier. Genie Plus price today is $23. It's been staying around $23, $24, $25 now for the past couple of weeks. And we'll see how that's gonna hold up. And today's weather. Rain. At some point, it's rain. We're gonna get some rain. It rained this afternoon about 3 o'clock, 3:15. And like I said, there's a chance of it raining a little bit tonight, but it's a lot lower chance of it raining later. See if we can avoid it. Rest of the week, pretty much going to be low 90s and with the chances of rain. But starting Friday, it's going to be up to you guys to figure out what the weather's like here, because we're going to be hitting the high seas with a few other members of the Magic Crew. We're heading to Port Canaveral. We're getting on a ship. Looking forward to that. And ooh, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. We just got a $20 PayPal from Jerry. Thank you much, Jerry. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for the support of the channel. And I hope you guys know that when you do donate, it keeps us rolling, it keeps us going, and it allows others to come on in and have some fun with us whenever we do this. So thank you for not supporting me, but supporting the channel so that we can continue to bring people in every single weekday. Thank you so much, Jerry. Appreciate that. Let's go get on the Millennium Falcon, shall we? Shall we do a single rider? Single rider. All the single riders, 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 all the single riders. You put your hands up. Woo! Single rider line. Single rider in the sky. See what our line looks like today. Welcome in, Dave. We are getting on Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. Notice whenever it lights up, either way it's lit, you can go. We can go left, we can go right. I always go left. Oh, I get it, Sarah. Have a great night. Hey, come join us tomorrow morning. I'm going to be our last day in Disney this week. We're going to be doing a rope drop tomorrow morning. Animal Kingdom. We'll see you in the morning. You guys can keep us in the loop. Let us know what's going on. Welcome in, Cohen's Coasters. So, as far as Chinese food, there is the Nine Dragons over in China in the Epcot World Showcase. I'm not a huge fan. I'm really not. I found there's like all kinds of other places that will be just as good, or actually more better. But you can't get Nine Dragons. So like I said, it's in China and the Epcot World Showcase. Yep, live on YouTube. We do it every weekday. That's ear to ear magic. What's that? Disney and Universal. So we go to all the parks and just move around. Nine. Single riders? All right. Thank you. Susan's working on it. Welcome in, Tyler.
All the way in, all the way in, all the way in. Is that guy? Yes.
Just don't say abandoned ship, okay, Jeff? Just your first time riding?
No.
You which do you like better, the pilot, the gunner, or the engineer?
I like them all.
Like them all? Just over 24,000. So we have a lot of fun. We like every weekday we come into the parks and ride rides and do stuff like that. So welcome in, Disney golfer. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome in. All right, we're gonna wrap it on around. That's right. Let's go get that coaxial. Yeah, we're gonna be well away from icebergs. I think we should be safe. All right, I'm gonna. Let's put Gus away, shall we? Whoop. They break it, we fix it. We got them. All right. Thank you. All right, we got to keep them all in one piece. I think we can do it.
You returning for another mission. Excellent. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. All right, into the cockpit. I hope you are ready, my friends, but to be sure, I will be coming along with you.
Is it possible not to take any damage?
For your safety, remain.
The cool thing is, just try to stay at 100% if you can.
Por favor, mantenha sentados y
We can do it. I think we can make it work. I bet we can do it this time.
I've done it many times.
All right.
Try and see if I can do it another
Okay,
time.
recruits, seatbelts go from outside in, park up the spider feet. Once you're buckled up, please tug on the yellow straps. Tug on the yellow straps, please. Tug on the yellow
Hurry now, time is money.
I just wanted to let you know that selfie sticks aren't allowed on the right.
Okay, I can just hold the camera. It's not a selfie stick though. Okay.
You guys are good to go.
Keep it right here.
Here we go.
Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. Good job, engineer. Right pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly up, and push
Here we go.
to fly down. Oh, watch it. Julie makes flying this thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed.
Got it.
There's the train. Papa. Yes, yes, it's good. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Ah, there it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Excellent. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes.
Whoa.
Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. The power of the ship. I am the Go-Axiom. You see, just as I promised, my friend, now that the resistance eyes were landing, maybe a little something for cargo. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Pilots, into the center. Runners, loot the train.
Too late.
Keep shooting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I thought you had it. Gunship. Things are getting too hot. We're going to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. It's coming down.
Oh, 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 oh. Whoa.
Let's get out of it. Great job, my friends. You retrieved one container of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the first order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Oh, that is rough.
Ouch.
Oh, I got rid of it. Wow, you think you're
All right, I am making an executive decision. Everybody out.
A little damage to be
All
taken.
available tests, we have a brilliant freighter that needs immediate transport back to maintenance day. This thing is practically scrap metal.
Little scrap metal. Chewie's gonna be so mad. He got a little bumpy there toward the back end of the mission. I think I banged my head on the back of the chair about 4 or 5 times in a row. But I gotta say, the engineers did a good job. We kept the ship together. Welcome in, Drake. There's our water refill station if you need it after a good mission. Where are you visiting from? They kind of got hot shot. Something was hot. So where are you visiting from?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're asking me. North Carolina.
And do you get to come to Disney often?
No.
So this is a good trip though, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you got One Piece?
What's that?
One Piece. You got One Piece?
What to say, you look like you were coming from One Piece. I thought that.
It was cool.
So we were both engineers.
What were you?
And while he's not on camera, we did record it all live on YouTube, so you can always go back and watch it. But we did pretty good, so that was pretty awesome. So now, here's the thing: when I meet someone who's underage, I don't let them talk unless I know that moms or dads or guardians are okay. Do you want to say hello to everybody? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's your name, by the way?
My name's Caleb.
Caleb. I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. And good engineering. We kept it good. I think we got most of the score for the ship, so that was pretty awesome. And is there anybody back home you want to give a shout out to?
Jackson.
Jackson. And you can let Jackson know later on. You give him a shout out on Ear to Ear Magic. And when you guys get back home, I'm here every weekday. So if you ever want to ride the rides or check out Disney World again, you're always welcome to come in. So thank you guys very much. You guys have a great trip. Thank you so much, Jackson. I appreciate it. Caleb, right? All right. Jackson, you got a shout out from Caleb today. That's awesome. Welcome in, Mejia family. So Caleb was on the ride by himself, and like, oh well, I always want to make sure moms and dads are okay with them saying hello. Certain times I've had younger ones who they wanted to say hi, and I'm always in the background looking to make sure I can get parents okay with it first. Fun mission though, fun mission. We put Gus back together again, and we'll continue to take you guys in and around Galaxy's Edge today. This Olga's Cantina. Welcome in, Kristen. Luda, finally entered my 2 digits countdown to finally visit Disney again. The double digit dance. Sweet. It's a really cool thing to have, is a double digit dance. Believe me, if you are a Disney fan, you know what the double digit dance means. You've gotten down to 99 days or less until your next vacation. All right, I think I'm all back together on Gus. All right. Thank you guys for everybody who's taking just a couple of seconds to hit the thumbs up for us today. Those analytics are all important because it tells YouTube who's live and who's having a good time. If somebody comes in and they type in Disney, then they know that we're here and give them a chance to come in and have some fun with us. I'm glad we could do it tonight. Now, Mejia family, the reason that I could not stream this morning is we realized that our AT&T service needs some attention this morning. And by the time we could get the attention it required, we didn't have enough of a window left. We had to take our Great Dane Nova to get her shots today so she can be boarded this weekend. So like, hey, it's an opportunity to come later. It is so much cooler now than it was earlier. But that's also going to give us an opportunity to do a few things at night that we don't normally get to do, at least over here at Galaxy's Edge. I think we should do a bounty. You guys want to help me look for a bounty? Who's up for it? It seemed to go by pretty fast, didn't it? I think that scraping along the ground for so long during that middle part of the ride really helped that. If you were listening, you heard me go, like bang, bang. You're like banging. I was banging the back of my head against the back of the seat. I'm thinking, wow, I hope this ride never gets like roller coasters and starts to get more rough. I got a concussion. Welcome in, Big Al. How you doing this Wednesday? Welcome in, Disney Therapy. So we're gonna do some bounty hunting. You have a Magic Band Plus Magic Band, and you have a phone that has the Disney Play app on it, which I'm about to turn on now. We'll show you guys what we're looking at. I'm gonna open up. Great, it's gonna download it. It offloaded my app. What it does, Jen, is it allows you to go bounty hunting. Bounties are hidden all over. There are guys who are wanted for all kinds of crimes all over Galaxy's Edge. Most of them, and if all of them, are hiding behind doors, hopes that nobody will find them. Our job will be assigned a bounty. Luckily, we use a great system that sort of plays hot-cold with everything, and our Magic Band Plus will help us to know whether or not we're getting farther away or closer to where our bounty is located at behind the door. When we think we found the right door, we'll scan it with our Disney Play app, and if we found the bounty, we go back to the guild right over here and we alert them and we win credits. Now the credits are all for fun. You don't win anything, but there are a total of 20 bounties total in the game. And once you get all 20, you are accepted as an official bounty hunter. So it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot easier during the nighttime because at daytime it's kind of hard to see what's going on sometimes. So I like mine. It's my second one with Stitch on it. Stitch now has 3 total, but the first one I bought, the band actually broke on it, and we had to get another one. Welcome in, Movie Mania TV. Thank you guys so much for hitting the subscribe button today. I'm waiting my turn. My Play app got offloaded off of my secondary phone, so I gotta wait for it to load back up. Everybody welcome in Movie Mania TV to our group. Cinder, welcome in. I'm assuming when you guys are putting in those options that we have ourselves a poll in. Good to see you guys tonight. Hello, Emily, if you're around. All right, I'm turning on my Play app. Make sure you download it, it's for free. And then you're gonna scroll till you get to the Batu Bounty Hunters right there. We're gonna continue our quest. But continue. Now you have to have the Magic Band Plus because it does have to have the light up and the haptic feedback for you to know what's going on. And you do have to have the Play app in order to actually interact back and forth. So running a little slow tonight. What's going on? Welcome in, Michelle. Hi, Emily. Welcome in, Vicky. So good to have Vicky on with us tonight. It's still opening up. It's running a little slow tonight. I wonder what's going on with the signal. Has something to do with the rain. Oh, we're glad you're going to hang out with us tonight, Movie Mania TV. Blue Moon, we have a blue. She is a blue. And she is our 138-pound little pony puppy baby. All right, there we go. Now I gotta go get a job. So this is how we do it. 2 stages. First, you have to accept the job. This first screen up there is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a bounty actually assigned to our Magic Band Plus. I'm gonna go up to the screen. I'm gonna scan it and it will give me my bounty. At that point, I will use the band to find my bounty. Once I found him, I'll scan the door with my app here, and then I'll come back to the guild over here to my right and alert them as to where they're located at. So you start your game here and you end your game here. So here we go. That's what we're looking for. Woo, 6,200 credits. My gosh, what did they do? All right, so this is what I recommend you do. Now that we have our band, notice my band is now, well, it's kind of hard to see, but it is vibrating and it is lit up. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let it sit for a second. In the past, I've like run right off. There we go, now it's really buzzing. Give it a second to sort of determine where the bounty is. And there's always 3 directions you can choose from. Either you can go that way toward the marketplace, toward the Falcon, or the other side going to the Falcon. Right now it's buzzing green. So we're gonna just pick one. How about we just go straight ahead where we're at now and let's see what happens. As I get closer, it's either gonna continue to be green and buzz faster or it's gonna turn red. And if it goes red, that means I'm going farther away. It's basically a hot-cold game. So what we're going to do, oh, pardon me, I'm sorry. We're going to go through here far enough to let it tell me whether or not I'm going either in the right direction or the wrong direction. This is why it's better to play at nighttime, because if you're looking for the band, it's easier to see whether it's lit up either red or green. And that is continually telling me, I think that's red. Let's go inside and see, because I want you guys to be able to see it. Welcome in, guys. We're at Hollywood Studios. If you're just joining, yep, that's red. So let's not go that direction. See, it's much easier to play when you're in darkness. So you look at your band. If it's green, you're getting closer. If it turns red, you're getting farther. Once it turns purple, you're in the right location. So, since it's turning red walking this way, let's walk toward the market and see what happens. Welcome in, Lori. Good evening, good evening. Good to see you, Chris Shop. Hey, Mark, how you doing this evening? Happy Wednesday. Danielle, it's a fun little side game. It may not be something you want to do all at one point because it does take some time, but you know what? It's fun to do one or two, even if on a busy day. It is still red, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk to the end of the market. I'm going to walk the length of the market, and if it's still red, we'll head toward the Millennium Falcon. Sometimes it can be a little quirky. Well, Daniel, we're glad you can hang out with us tonight. Hello, hello. I would say bright suns, but not so much today. All right. Whoa. Our band just turned purple. It went from red to purple. All right, we've got a couple of doors. Now, here's the secret here. The doors, they need to have the bounty seal on them to be a considerable door. I believe this one over here is one. There's the bounty symbol right there. So we're going to see if this is it. Our band is purple. Let's see if it actually works. I don't know if it is or not. All right, let's see. All right, it is. Our bounty's over here, so we're going to tap to turn on the viewer. We're going to scan the doorway. See if they're there. Oh, there they are. Boy, they're tall. Oh my gosh, they're tall. All right, that's it. We found them right behind this door. We tap it again. And we are done. You see, that one snuck up on me, even though it was red up to that point. I've had that happen before. So sometimes you just kind of have to walk the area, and it just suddenly turned purple on me. So there we found it. That one was way too easy. Let's go back and get our bounty on it. Sometimes you have to hunt a lot more than I did for that one. I've never had to work so little for so much. Oh, it's a lot of fun, Naomi. Like I said, there's 20 of them total, so you don't have to get them all at one time. I have been, hunting them along the way. So I'm about to turn my bounty in, and I'll get my credits, and he'll tell me how far along I am in being done. All right, this is where we go. I'm going to scan my band right in here. Oh, scan.
Word of advice. You may want to get a disguise. You're building quite a reputation for yourself. Here are your credits.
That's it. We added one more. What do you guys think? Now, I can go back. I have another one and just keep playing as long as I want to. Like I said, play a few here, play a few there. Play as little or as long as you want. So much easier to do at nighttime because you can see the band so much easier. Whew. Welcome in, Carol. How's the fam tonight? Hello, Greg. How you doing today? I gotta shake the band. I gotta shake it off. Shake it off. I don't know about you guys, but you know, all that bounty hunting. Whew. Wears a bounty hunter out. That would be really neat, Naomi, if that was the case. I know when they first talked about this land, they at one point said that the amount of credits that you earn on rides and bounty hunting and stuff like that would earn you different respect from different people in the land. Seemed a little too nice and too good of an idea for me, but how long can you play that game? Will it save your spot in the game? Now, for me, when I just uploaded it or checked to get my latest one, it still had my last bounty. It showed, but if you go in between the getting your bounty and turning it in, you wait too long, it will probably delete it and start you over. But it does save your, I mean, I've had this account since they first started doing bounty hunting, and it's been saving my progress the entire time away. Do they have a 626 day? Oh, you better believe it. Coming up. Sweet. All right. Hey, Naomi. There's a hidden Mickey in the marketplace area. Look up on the arches and it's there. We might be able to do a little searching. I might need to hydrate first, if that's okay. You guys okay if we do a little bit of hydration? Yeah, Carol's going to be on our next group cruise on Royal Caribbean, which is going to be June 28th of next year. But you guys can all be with us virtually. We're going to be hitting the ship this Friday, and we will be having live streams spontaneously throughout the weekend on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Would love for you guys to, if you are subscribers, make sure you have your bells notifications turned on so that when we go live here and there, you guys can come in and have some fun with us on the ship with all those who are on there. And we are putting the final bit of information on our second group cruise for next spring. Details to come. Naomi says I need to hydrate. All right. I need someplace I can set my gimbal down. Not really a good place. How about if we go in Oga's? I can set it over there. I bet I could set my gimbal down if we went into Oga's. Anybody want to go into Oga's Cantina with me? Welcome in, Michael. All right, if anybody would like to go into Oga's and have a libation, let me know in the chat. Throw some Oga's in there. And he's like, yes, I want to go see DJ Rex. I think Jennifer might like to go in. Let's go to Oga's. Welcome in, Mr. Coconuts. I would say bright suns, but there's no sun out there right now. Pretty dark. While Harina's like, yep, let's pop in. Let's go on into Oga's. Well, I might have grabbed a reservation for Olga's for this evening, so we will stand nearby and we will wait for me to be summoned. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys too. We're gonna have a great time this weekend. Cooper Benji, welcome in. Officially moved now, right? Olga's. Olga. Yeah, we are checked in. Well, you know, if you didn't want to go, I mean, there's always the option of not going in with me. You know, I'll never force you guys to have fun. So the question is, what should we get tonight? So you guys are choosing something for me afterwards. So we won't get any food or snacks, but we can get a drink ahead of time. Enjoy a little bit of food, I mean not food, but a little bit of DJing from DJ Rex up on the DJ stand. Yeah, I don't mess with Olga. So there are oftentimes reservations throughout the day, a lot of walk-ups, so it's not that difficult. Here's the secret though. If the park closes at 9, you can oftentimes still get a reservation right at 9 o'clock, which means that by the time you're done, the park's closed. Most of the people have left already, and you get the place walking out. Galaxy's Edge is a lot more empty. So it's kind of a cool thing to do. If you can get one later like that, end your night. If you can do it without, you know, messing up or not being able to get your Phantasmic or something like that, grab a last reservation of the day. Here's the thing about Oga's, man, and we'll show you. It doesn't matter if you're a Star Wars fan or not. You can just go in and enjoy the experience. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of cool inside, and especially in the hot part of the day, it's a great place to get in and out of the sun.
Sweet Cooper Benji. Oriano, where are you watching from tonight? Welcome in. Just waiting to be called. Hopefully, see. Whoop. There we go. So, Amanda, there are both alcoholic and non-alcoholic libations available inside. So even if you just want to come in for fun, there's plenty of things to do to get. Even if you have little ones with you, you can get a fun little mocktail as well, and sit there and enjoy the DJ music. So it's really a fun little space. People cannot stay in much longer than 45 minutes. They always ask people to limit their time in to 45. So it's a great place to pop in, take a break, cool off a little bit, and then jump right back out. Welcome in, Audrey. We've got weather. We got weather coming in. You can see we got some dark clouds. It's kept the temperatures down today. So it's been really nice and cool. We've had some a lot of breezes coming through here to keep it cool. So it's really nice and pleasant today. Hello, Antonio. Welcome in. We're just waiting for our notification from Ogas to come on inside. Yeah, hopefully nobody's going to fall off the boat. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 or 7 families coming with us on this group cruise. There is a lot to do at studios, and this is another reason why we like to do these kind of things on live streams. We want people who are unsure or don't know about it, come inside, watch it, see what it is, see what it's available, and we'll talk about the menu, we'll talk about the price, you'll see what it looks like inside, and that way you'll determine whether or not waiting or taking half an hour or 45 minutes out of your Hollywood Studios day is something that you would be good for your family. It's not going to be perfect for everybody. It's always good to know ahead of time. Well, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Anonymous just tipped $20. This is Oga's your Huckleberry. Greatly appreciate that, Anonymous. We'll go check it out, and that allows us to, like I said, enjoy it and show everybody else what it looks like. I just figured since we had to come in here later today, why not make it a little Oga special? So, thank you so much, Anonymous. Watch, maybe it'll start raining while I'm inside. Feels like it might do that. So we're about 6 minutes past our reservation. Might be too much longer. Antonio says, love the resort tours. What is your next resort? We vote for the Grand Floridian. It's going to be right off getting off the ship next week. I don't know. We're going to have to, we try to kind of vary it up a little bit. And so after going to something as nice as the villas, we might go to a moderate or a value resort coming next Wednesday or next week. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button, Mr. Coconuts. Welcome in. So after you check in, you can check in online on your My Disney Experience app. I try not to get too far because sometimes my deafness keeps me from being able to hear my name being called. But you don't want to crowd the front door either, making it more difficult for people to come in. Welcome in, Cam Chip. Love the reel you sent over. Did you see the link that I sent back to you? I might need to update it. It's about 5 years old. All right. No. Oh, sorry. Here, I'm going to I'm going to grab the wall off to the side so I can be close enough to hear my name being called if and when it gets called. My table's ready? Oh. My screen didn't update. I'm so used to them calling my name. I refreshed my Disney Experience app and it does say my table's ready, so I'll just let them know. Edwards? Welcome in, Bonnie. You're just in time. Yes.
Perfect. Have you been here before?
Yes.
Perfect. Welcome back. Three things I want to tell you before we get into that. It's multi-standing, we share spaces, and it's going to be a 45-minute experience. Are we good to go?
We are good to go. All right, before we go in, guys, it's a very specific rules. I need you to follow every single one of those. If you get me kicked out of here and get on Oga's bad list, it's up on you guys. All right, that's all the time we have for that.
No fighting, no crime, no trolling, no bringing a lizard.
You saw all the rules. Now follow them. Woo, we're going way on over. Sweet.
You can graduate for the silver until you arrive. Have fun.
Thank you. All right.
Welcome, traveler. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. Do you mind if I have that ticket?
Go right ahead.
Thank you. Have you been here before?
Yes, I
Oh,
have.
you're a pro.
A few times. I haven't gotten kicked out by Oga yet.
Oh, you're lucky.
There's always tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. There's always today. Are we ready to order then, or do you need a minute?
Give me just a minute or so.
My name's Amanda when you're ready.
Thank you. So here at Oga's, they have both concoctions with and without alcohol. Good evening, Pam. Welcome in. It's a late evening for Pam. How you doing tonight? You know, I oftentimes determine that I'm going to put my number in a little bit higher and see if I can find a family that cannot get in and see if I can get them in anyway. All right, let's look at some of the favorites, the Fuzzy Tauntaun. Jedi Mind Trick. The T-16 Skyhopper. Outer Rim. The Bloody Rancor. Dagobah Slug Slinger. The Bespin Fizz. Jet Juice. And the Yub Nub. And the Yub Nub comes with the mug. And then here without alcohol, we have the Hyperdrive. The Java Juice, which is really good. I love the blueberry popping pearls. Fire is good, but it's got the habanero lime on it. The Carbon Freeze. And the Black Spire Brew. The Quick Thriller! All right, so let's start off something easy. Let's go on the light side for first. Let's go with I'm trying to remember which one I really like. Let's go to Java Juice. Java Juice, simply orange with pineapple, kiwi, cantaloupe, and blueberry popping pearls. What's that?
You know what those are on top, correct?
What are those?
Those are eggs we get from Kevin up here, so thank you, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin, they look fresh. Nice.
Eat them all to have protein. You do have to chew them up really well. They'll pull you will go work hard in your belly if you don't want them. You see how big Kevin is? He's a baby. Then they grow up to look like Jackson right there. Nobody wants them.
All right, these are fresh from Kevin, guys.
Yeah, I want the gold squadron.
All right. The Java Juice. Again, no alcohol in this one, just for fun. You bring kids in, they can have some great mocktails as well. Again, the Java Juice is simply orange, pineapple, kiwi, cantaloupe, and then blueberry popping pearls, aka Kevin. Magic Fruit. Here. Again, it's good to know, even though it's a lounge atmosphere, you can still bring kids in and experience it just like the Cantina, just like from the movies. So. There is one non-alcoholic, the Cliff Dweller. It's at 35. Thank you. The Cliff Dweller does come with the pork tiki mug. And then if you get the Yub Nub, I think it's $46. And it comes with the indoor, Battle of Indoor mug you can take home with you. One of these days we'll get a cider on tap. It's a Rancor Beer Flight. Comes with the Rancor teeth. So a couple of things you can get here as far as checking that out. Oh, she brought me a shovel to get the Kevin eggs out. Welcome in, Elizabeth. And there's Kevin. Kevin! Now, over there in the bucket, that's a leftover fuzzy tauntaun. Foam, you gotta watch out for that stuff. It is strong. I appreciate it, Cindy. Well, that's what we say. I don't like the idea of just me walking around and doing stuff and you guys just have to watch. We want to do it together. Welcome in, Amy H. So, Lori, the Rancor. It's a beer flight. It is $85. It has the 4 beers, and of course, you take the Rancor teeth home. I bet there's at least 2 people in the chat watching right now who have one of these at home. Anybody in here have any of these? Don't forget to vote, guys. We're gonna go grab some dinner right after we grab our drink. It is really good, Amy. You just gotta watch out for that foam. Foam will get you. A couple hours later. That was the first thing I ever went there. Now, on a really hot day, it's a great place to hang out for a bit. Suddenly in green. I'm going to use my little shovel.
I kind of like my head kind of nodded a couple of times, and I was like, oh, and then I looked over and your eyes were closed. And so then I kind of like glanced over at Amanda, and she's over there like this. And I'm like, okay, I don't trust her. Because I was kind of like, kind of sitting there like, before we walk out today, we'll
I'll take you over there to say hello to DJ Rex as well. Julie. So they do have a couple of things here for eating. They're just really small. One of them is just like a small charcuterie board. The other one's just kind of like bits and snacks, like a Chex Mix. We'll go over there and see him too. I actually gave him a little spoon. I like to get all the popping pearls out. Little blueberry popping pearls. And feel free to take the coaster with you. So many other things, Cindy.
Probably you're sick of me already.
I gotta leave you some space for the big credits.
You don't want a drink to take with you? All those people out there, you might need them.
I'm tempted, but I think I'm good. Thank you. I try not to stay too long. Enough to let you guys see what's going on here. We got some other people waiting outside. Always take care of your mixologist, though. Take care of your mixologist.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Have a
you.
great rest of your day until this fires.
George! Pop that in your pocket. Take it with you. Welcome in, Derek. How you doing tonight? All right.
You don't want drinks to take with you?
And remember, when you're signing your check, you're taking care of your cast member. Be the sunshine in somebody else's day. Always. Always. Let's go say hello to DJ Rex. One more step. There we go. Maybe next time we come in, we'll get one of the souvenir mugs. We'll give it away. How about that? Let's turn this camera around. Stop looking at this. Look at that. One last look. Everybody say goodbye to Kevin. Bye, Kevin. The eggs were delicious. So. All right, Amanda, thank you. To the Spire. All right, let's go over and say hello to DJ Rex on the way out, shall we? Remember, you have 45 minutes. They want to keep it at a minimum so that you have plenty of time to enjoy, but other people can have reservations as well. But I don't like to overstay my welcome because you got cast members in here. And the more people come in, the better their day is going to be. So. I don't really care for them all that much, Chris. The drinks are a lot of fun. The snacks are okay. There's so many better things that you guys know I enjoy eating here, outside of here. So Amanda was our mixologist tonight. All right, one further look here. I'm going to keep the comments out so you guys can get a good view. All right, guys, one last look before we head out. And there you go. Sweet. Shh. Should make that noise, shouldn't it? Thank you. All right. All right, I stepped on my space laces, so it's just starting to rain out here. Alrighty. Hello and welcome in. If you guys are just popping in tonight's live stream, welcome. Coming to you from Galaxy's Edge here in Orlando at Walt Disney World at Disney's Hollywood Studios. When you get to an area like this, there are times people walk in and going, wait, are we at Disneyland or are we at Walt Disney World? We are at Disney World. The rain is slowly coming down. It is starting to get a little wet. But we're glad you guys can hang out with us tonight. Thank you so much for popping in and just being a part of the crew. It really wouldn't be the same without you guys. Susan says the dinner pole is closed. Head to the farthest point of the park from the point that you're now at. Got it. All right, we're heading to Fairfax Fair. Let's go. That's awesome, Quarini. Thank you guys so much. Always good to leave kindness behind you. So Naomi wants me to find a hidden Mickey. Now, hidden Mickeys are really hard and far between here in Galaxy's Edge. Whereabouts is this hidden Mickey? Naomi's going to lead the way. See, it's in the marketplace? Ah, you can DoorDash later, Cindy. Grumpy! Grumpy 37, my pick finally won. We got it, Pam. Thank you so much. Susan and I were talking about that. We had to take Nova, our dog, to the vet today to get her shots updated so she could be properly boarded this weekend. And we were talking about it. Thank you guys so much for that email. Also, there's a bonus order at Catalina Eddie's. Okay. Like, there's gonna be lots of food. Oh, yeah. Ooh. All right, so I'm letting Naomi. Naomi's gonna lead now at this point. Where are we at, Naomi? Where are we looking? Okay, go to the marketplace, look up on the corners of the arches. It's somewhere up there. Corners. Okay, now you know, I didn't do a lot when it came to architecture, Naomi, but I thought the whole point of an arch was that there was no corner. Are you like playing me? We'll look at some of the arches here. If there is one on the arch, I have not seen it before, so this will be something new for us to explore together. If anybody else knows where I should look, let me know. The arches! Beware the arches of March! Awesome, 221 days. It feels good. It feels good to have a countdown, doesn't it? To anything, it feels good to have something to look forward to. I don't know which arch there is. There's one arch here. I'm looking for the little. Pardon me. I know, that's the first I've ever heard of an arch having corners.
I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, hello, how are you?
Good, good. We watch your streams all the time.
Awesome. Well, we just happened to be late tonight because we had to take the dog to get her shots earlier, so we're doing an evening stream. We're live. Would you guys like to say hello to everybody?
Sure.
So why don't you introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name is Rosa from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas!
Mario, Sherry, and Leah.
Nice to meet you guys. So how long are you here for?
This is our second day here. Yeah.
Sweet. And how long, until Friday? Yeah. And have you having a good time so far? I love your ears. They match your shirt perfectly. So what have you guys done today?
Oh, we did about everything almost. Yeah.
Did you ride Rise of the Resistance?
It was closed for like half the day.
When I checked it at 4 o'clock, it was 365 minutes. And I'm like, something happened. Something happened.
We rope dropped and it was shut
just out for the rest.
So it kind of threw off our day, but we had fun.
Well, I will say this: if you're going to stay here toward the evening, give it another shot toward the end of the night. Okay. Sometimes, and here's another secret: sometimes the number looks high, but if you don't see anybody outside, like in the outdoor queue, just go on it anyway.
Okay.
And as long as you get in, you can still ride. So don't want to miss out on it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. And I don't know if there's getting more rain in Dallas than we are, but it might be eventually because they got that thing coming through there. But for now, at least it's nice and cool tonight. So it was a pleasure to meet you guys. Thank you so much. Have fun. To the Spire. All right, let me go back to Naomi now. And the arches, I don't have any arches. That's why I have to wear these little things, and I don't know. I'm looking for the...
Like, we might be here a while.
I just can't believe I'm looking for corners on an arch. Oh, man. The hidden Mickey is actually near the inches of docking bay 7. Not even close. Not even close. All right, well, let's do this. Since we got so many people in here for the poll, Naomi, we're going to put a rain check in there, literally. Let's put it on. Let's go find it, and we'll share it next time we come in. Because if it's a hidden Mickey I haven't seen, I definitely want to find it and share it out. Oh, that was a bird. I was freaking out. Like, what was that? It was just a mourning dove. It's a space squirrel. Gotta love the space squirrels. Gonna get a space squirrel. See if we can say hello to him. Squeaker, squeaking, squeakity squeak. Anybody speak squirrel? I do chipmunk. Just a different accent for a squirrel. Besides, he's a space squirrel. I don't know space squirrel.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he's out of this world.
Yeah, he's a star. Space squirrel. Woo-hoo. He's getting himself some popcorn tonight. Oh, low arches. That can cause a lot of heel pain, or a lot of heel pain. We'll look for it. Next time we come through, we'll definitely do that. And who knows, we might come back later, depending on what time it is and what's going on. We might come back over and do another another bounty hunt. Oh, I just had a great visual there, Gabriel. Question is, what color would his saber be? Bum bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Now it says 140 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. I still do not see any people waiting outside of the cave. It does make me question it. Well, if the squirrel's going to charge me, there's only one surefire way to stop that. Take away his credit card. "54 days. Lord, that sounds awesome. Try to get your dining taken care of in your 60-day mark. Welcome in, Kate. Gabriel's going to go with the blue saber. The nut force is strong with this one. I've seen it before where you have two squirrels fighting and they inserted the sabers. It's hilarious. It's all fun and games until somebody loses a tail. I got new walls up here over at Hollywood Studios. What's going on behind these walls? Walls everywhere. I can't help it. I can't help it, Cindy. Welcome in, Mia Luna. How you doing this evening? Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. We're going to take you guys over to where the Magic Crew has decided we're going to grab a bite to eat tonight. over at Fairfax Fair. From one side of the park to the other. Gotta look for your holes here and there. Hello, Widow King. It was Luke Squirrel Walker. You know what? We could probably take this the whole gambit. Oh, that's pretty good. You can always tell if a person's good if a squirrel knows instinctively whether that they should fear them or not. Sweet, Laura. That always feels good when you've got some of that stuff taken care of ahead of time. Honestly, when Susan's booking dining reservations for our travel clients, and she has to get up like 5:30 in the morning to get it, when she's all done, like at 7 a.m., and I'm, working on things for the day for the stream, she always comes in and she's always super happy to tell me what she got and how she did it. It's really satisfying. Why does Peter Pan only fly? Because he never lands. Oh, hey. Squirrel Baka. So yeah, Gabriel, there are little purple marking chicks that will stick their heads out of the housing they have over there right before you go into the World Showcase. Owen enjoys it because if you sit there long enough, you'll see them pop out looking for mom or dad to bring them something to eat. Where else? We also saw them. Yes, we saw them yesterday at Saratoga Springs. If you guys missed yesterday's live stream, we did a quick little walking tour, introduction to Saratoga Springs. If you guys have never been there or ever seen that, if you missed yesterday's stream, you can go back and watch it on replay, which is why we love YouTube. If we were doing it on TikTok, you would have been done. You didn't watch it live, you'd been finished, but you can always go back and watch any of our live streams and replays. And while we were out on the golf course yesterday, we saw some more purple martin housing that we had not seen before. So that was kind of cool. So TLP, I think that if you eat everything out of your bowl, you should be able to take it next door and get a scoop ice cream. It's like a clean plate club, except it's a clean cone club. The Clean Cone Club, the Triple C. That doesn't mean they have to agree with us, but I think it would be kind of cool. So yeah, yesterday, was it yesterday? It was yesterday. I don't even remember what day of the week it is anymore. Yesterday we had the opening for the 2024 Run Disney Princess half marathon. And who got successfully signed up and registered to run in the Disney Princess races next year? I myself, thanks to a very helpful person who knows that I can't sign up for it while I'm live, signed me up for the 10K, which is, I'm going to run one race. I really like to run the 10K. And so I will be running the 10K in the Princess. How about you guys? Anyone else? So Tony, I also saw a video yesterday someone had posted on social media, and it was a chick that had learned to get out of the nest. And it had found on the concrete a worm. And the worm was inching along on the concrete. And this baby chick, it's like a 30 to 45 second video. This baby chick was running up to this worm, stopping right before it, opening its beak and waiting for the worm to go in by itself. The worm would move, the chick would move closer, open its beak, and just sit there. Because the bird had learned up to that point in its life, all they had to do was open their mouth and somebody would put the food in. It was very symbolic. All right, so we've got a bonus at Eddie's, but we need to go to Fairfax. So I guess I'll go to Fairfax first. All right, we are at Fairfax Fair. A couple of things you can get at Fairfax Fair. Let's talk at the menu real quick. Wait, Catalina Eddie's is ready? Okay, we'll go there first then. Well, let's talk about the menu real quick then. Fairfax Fair has a couple of bowls, including the Buffalo Chicken Bowl. This little baby right there. Chicken breast nuggets tossed in buffalo sauce, topped with coleslaw and mashed potatoes. The barbecued brisket bowl. And it is braised beef tossed in barbecue sauce, topped with pickled jalapenos, red onions, bacon, corn chips served in house-made queso sauce, mashed potatoes in a waffle bowl. Korean barbecued pork belly bowl, braised pork belly tossed in Korean barbecue sauce, topped with coleslaw, green onions, served on mashed potatoes in a waffle bowl. And of course, we've also tried the soba noodles. They are served chilled. Chilled soba noodles, edamame, red cabbage, red peppers, shredded carrots, celery, and green onions. You can add an additional $1 and get a plant-based chicken. And then for dessert, you can get yourself a toffee and coconut blondie. We'll be coming back over here in just a second to pick that up. Let's go get our order at Catalina Eddie's. 3449. Hello, get an order 3449. I don't know what we're getting here. I love these polls because I never know what to expect. You guys are ordering, I can't see them, so it's a little bit of a fun surprise. I'm assuming it's a dessert. It's a dessert! Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Take my tray over there and use it. Let me show you what this is. This is the Pride Cheesecake Dome whipped berried white chocolate cheesecake, vanilla cookie glazed with a red white chocolate mirror glaze and topped with Mickey Pride ears. Let's cross our fingers. It's a better dessert than we had over at the get a picture of this real quick so I have it for later. Over at the Backlot Express. Backlot Express, we had the cupcake Just wasn't well executed, unfortunately. So that's what we got here today. Looks pretty good. All right, let's go see what we got at Fairfax Fair. Looking for a spot. See if I can do this without spilling the drink onto the dessert. I don't know which one it is.
Thank you. It's all right.
Window 1. Put the window numbers up. Oh, it's way down there. Oh, no, you're fine. Window number 1. All right. All right. 3407. See what you guys ordered for us over here. If you guys are watching for the first time, it's always a surprise because I don't see the polls because it's on YouTube. It's kind of fun that you guys get to choose what we have. Get someone's attention. Hello. Got an order. 3407. You can stack it up on this one if you can.
Absolutely.
Just throw it right on there. There you are. All right. Thank you very much. Pardon me. Still through for me. Sorry about that. Now to find a table. Let's go find a table. Let's go find a table. Let's go find a table. Have ourselves a snack. So when's the last time you guys enjoyed a meal that was completely picked by someone other than yourself? It's a fun experience. You guys take care of me, so. Alright, we're gonna look for ourselves a table somewhere. Might be harder than it seems. Table, table. Table, table. Table, table. Table, 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 table. And they're all full. Well, I think I found one. All right. I always worry that sometimes I'm going to pick up somebody else's order and walk off with it, not knowing that it's not for me. See, I would have, Weirdo King, I would have said, because he was a little horse. All right. Put me a mouse here, the beers. All right, let's take a couple of pictures, shall we? Get a couple pictures. Dessert looks a little smaller than what I've seen with them in the past. Go.
What are you talking about? Yeah. No, that's no more. Yeah, Mom.
Let's turn this around and let's just sit and chat for a second.
Yeah, I knew you liked that.
It's a pretty drink. Man, we're having lots of stuff today. I feel like I'm getting more than I deserve to have today. The drink at Otis. I'm not sure what this other stuff is. It looks yummy. Welcome in, Herbie. Why does all the food that's in a bowl almost always win? It's food in a bowl. So what are we having here today, guys? Can anyone tell me what the cool drink is? Blue Moon says, I had dinner, but it wasn't as pretty as yours. All right. I often wonder if Chris is having a meal at home. He needs to pause and take videos of it. I will tell you this, Guarini. I go out sometimes with the family, and the kids will actually stop, and before they eat, they'll wait to see if I want a picture of it. I'm like, we're at Red Robin. Go ahead. Red Robin. Yum. Come in, Whitney. All right, so we talked about the dessert. What are we having for our meal? We are dining. So I believe this one is the one with the Frito chips. So I think this is the one with barbecued beef brisket bowl. I don't think I've had this one yet. Braised beef, barbecue sauce, pickled jalapenos, red onion, bacon, corn chips served on house-made queso sauce and mashed potatoes. So this has got mashed potatoes, queso sauce, a little bit of braised beef, and it's got jalapenos in there, and it's got red onions, and I can see some house-made queso sauce in there as well. So, there we go. There doesn't seem to be a lot of beef on top. So, I'm a little concerned about the quantity right now. See the queso sauce. Frito, like a Frito pie. Alright. Now we're bringing the beef. Where's the beef? Well, there's like bacon. Bacon! Okay, there we go. Yes, thank you. Got some strong barbecue to it. I was a little unsure with like queso, like cheese, mashed potatoes, with all that other stuff. Is that what it is? Shimmer. Opals of the Sea Gold. Gold Peak Sweet Green Tea. Lemon Juice. Pineapple Guava. Double pearls. Oh, that's funny. Everybody else is doing the whole where's the beef too. I can't help it to do that. So I thought this was slush at first. It's not. It's a drink. It's a green tea drink. That is really sweet. Now I have a feeling that if I were to get a bite of these mashed potatoes and queso, if I get a big bite of beef brisket for every bite, I'd run out pretty quickly. You have to kind of either cut it up or take a break. Have an egg. The brisket tastes okay, but the barbecue sauce is a little strong, which is fine. Hey, squirrel friend. That's something that my family and I have been calling squirrels for the longest time. Even before we had a YouTube channel. I see a squirrel. Hey, squirrel friend. What's up, little squirrel friend? And that is a lot of fat. Yes, corn chips. And all that's fat. I'm getting a little strong in the back of my throat. I'm getting some strong flavors. Not hot, but it's starting to build a little bit toward that. It is. It's exactly what it is. It's an ice cream bowl. The longer you let the meal stand in there, the longer it will get a little more soggy it will get. That is exactly what it is. Owen was taken aback by this last time when he had the chilled soba noodles, because it is slightly sweet. It's got sweetness because it's an ice cream. It's an ice cream bowl. It does offset the barbecue sauce a little bit, which even still is starting to gain momentum as far as spice in the back of my throat. Great. All right, Grumpy, have a good one. Maybe. I'm not so sure this is brisket. Where have been, John? So, several of the bowls like this Blue Moon, I actually really enjoy, and I do eat it with the bowl. And like I said, the sweetness of the bowl kind of helps out. So just break the bowl up and eat it with it. Well, let me show you guys this. Subjectively, I'm not a huge Fritos corn chips lover. It depends on the day. And I know this comes with like a queso sauce. I saw the queso sauce, but it's not permeated throughout the entire thing. So I think I got some, but I didn't get a lot. And there's just not a lot of protein on top of this one. Not as much as I think I got some of the other bowls. Like, it is building some flavor to it. It may be a little unfair to rate it against the other bowls that I've had. But you've got to have somewhere to start. I enjoy the bowls. I like these bowls. I think they're really cool. I hope they stick around for a bit so people can enjoy them. This one is not as a win over for me. It's still a good flavor. Have an X. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna play with my food. Alright, who knows what this is? You guys ready? Who knows what this is? Vanguardia Leviosa. So I've got one piece of brisket left. How do I share it? So I don't think I like this bowl as much as I've had some of the other ones that I've tried. This is actually the last bite of brisket. This is what's left. Juanita. You had barbecue yesterday. I did have pulled pork yesterday. That's right. I forgot about that. So, let's go ahead and talk about this one now. Guys, if you've ever watched our streams before, we always like to rate our food. You guys kind of have an idea. You can always go back and look for it, share it, take a look at it. We rate things on a scale of 1 to 5. We use 3 factors to determine: 1, value, that's price and portion; 2, appearance, how good does it look; and 3, flavor, how good was it? Well, would I eat it again? We always rate those 1 to 5. 1 being really don't recommend it, I wouldn't even suggest it. 3 being average, it's good, enjoy the meal, but you might not have it again. So 5, you got to try this if you come here. You're going to miss out if you don't. So we're talking $14 and change for the beef brisket. It looks pretty good. The appearance of it, I like the bowls. I think it's a great presentation. There doesn't seem to be a lot of protein on top. And you can see the queso sauce down in there, but I didn't get very much of it. It's like it just got a little bit in there, but not a lot. I think the barbecue sauce kind of overpowered everything else. And I don't know, it didn't have the complexity and the flavor that I've had with the other bowls. It was good. It's got a little bit of heat that's in the back of my throat, so if you don't like spice, even if it doesn't feel like it at the beginning, it eventually will catch up to you. There are the other bowls I like it a little bit better. So would I have it again if the other bowls weren't? I'm not sure. But it's still not bad. I'd give it, you guessed it, a 3 out of 5. For the barbecue beef brisket. Of course, this comes with the corn chips as well. Here, Stitch, you want some of the corn chips? There you go. The shimmer green tea is actually really good, but it's very sweet, guys. Very sweet. thought it was a slush at first. Woo. If you don't like sweet things, steer clear. It's like a souped up Kool-Aid. Anyway. It's like a dessert drink. So I like that one. I'd have it again. But like I said, it's really, really sweet. Welcome in, Genio. How are ya? Good to see ya. That the other barbecue one, I think I've given it a 4 or 5. I liked it a little bit better. The chilled soba noodles were really good, even with the plant-based chicken. I again gave those at least a good solid 4. So I don't like beef brisket. It's just, I don't know. I think it's the barbecue sauce. All right, you guys, special surprises. I have so much to enjoy today. I don't think I've earned it today. Sorry. All right. Here is our special dessert from Catalina Eddie's. All right. And okay, pop it over. And this is whipped berry white chocolate cheesecake on a vanilla cookie, glazed with a red white chocolate mirror glaze and topped with Mickey Pride ears. It's pretty. It's slippery. It's small. I mean, it's a little small. Oh, all of the bowls are at Fairfax Fair. They're on right beside the ice cream place, right in front of the Tower of Terror. You gotta be careful with that one. Did you guess right, Kate? All right, pretty dessert. Try not to drop it. Let's try it out. Should we cut it right down the middle? Getting to see the light. We gotta plug in my other device here. Well, come on. Running out of juice. There we go. Split it in half. See what we got here. Put the cookie in the middle. The cookie seems to be pretty soft. All right. Yes, thanks. Looks like you get to hang out with us tonight too, Genio. Not the best of circumstances this morning to stream, which is why we had to push it. But I'm glad we could still hang out with you guys tonight.
Are you done with this?
Good, right. Thank you. like it's getting spooky. Alright, let's try it out. It cuts pretty well. Fancy desserts cost more, sometimes a little on the smaller side. Alright. Cherry white chocolate cheesecake. I can definitely taste the berries in it. Thank you, Kwaharini. Have a great evening. We're gonna have some more fun tomorrow. It'll be our last day at Disney tomorrow, guys, for the week. So hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow at Animal Kingdom for Rope Drop. So, cheers. See you later, Kwaharini. And the dessert item is $5.99. I'm kind of shocked by that. Most times when they do these cheesecake dome desserts, they tend to charge a little bit more for them, John. So I'm glad that they have one just for the $6 range, because certain times they're quickly to throw a $7 or an $8 thing on these kind of desserts every once in a while. Sounds very good. It does have that fake berry like flavor to it. And it's a shiny. Gus caught it. And actually, I have about 4 napkins down here, laying on the pile of napkins. So I lost like the first layer of the glaze. It's much better than the cupcake we had last week. It really is. I am kind of happy with the price point too. Like I said, certain times they hit a dessert like this and they just automatically increase the price. I would much rather have this than that marmalade thing they tried to do last week. Thank you, Phyllis. Have a great evening. We'll see you real soon. Sonia, thank you so much for subscribing tonight. Welcome in. Everybody in the crew, welcome in, Sonia. This is sweet. Oh, so sweet. I feel like it could set, help to have just a little bit of citric to it, something to kind of pull it back from being so sweet. You throw it with this drink, oh my gosh. No, it's too much. Woo. Oh. Don't do both. Do one or the other. Oh my. I mean, I like sweet stuff, but that's overkill. Guys, had the cupcake. This wasn't good, dude. It was sad. All right. Let's talk. Whipped berry white chocolate cheesecake on a vanilla cookie. Red white chocolate mirror glaze. Good cheesecake. You got that fake, slightly fake berries flavor to it, which is okay. And by price comparison, $6. Usually anything with a mirror glaze is going to run you at least 7 or 8. Decent price. Better than the cupcake at Backlot Express. Very sweet. Make sure to have something with it to counterbalance the sweetness. I'd give that one a good 4. I like that one. It's good. But it is sweet. I'm going to crash so hard tonight, Naomi. Yeah, gonna need something a little. It's just too much sweet. Welcome in, Bryce. Bryce, I myself am not going to be watching Phantasmic tonight. We shared it with you guys week before last, I think it was. We got hit with copyright and they took away all of our monetization. That seems unfair to you guys that we don't get to do that as often. But it also means that whatever many hours that I'm working by doing a live stream, I make nothing. We get zero. And so we try to keep those kind of few and far between because every once in a while it is kind of nice to pay bills. So tonight we're not going to do Fantastic. I may come back for a special night, do a stream up to that, cut it off, start just do Fantastic, and that way when they kill it and they take copyright away from it like they did to us 2 weeks ago, it won't make any difference because it's its own stream and no big deal. And what can we do while we're waiting for that? Let's go pick a ride, shall we? Alright, let me turn off my food ratings and let's get back out to the park. What are we going to do now? All the Ninja Watchers out there! Welcome in. It did. It's a 3 out of 5. It wasn't as good as some of the other bowls. Let's go ride a ride. Let's go see what we can ride tonight. Travis says, really? I give the cheesecake 2.5 out of 3. I gave it a 4 out of 5. We're talking apples and oranges here, Travis. Blue Moon, let's go ride Pirates. Whew, that's gonna be a trek. All right, let's see what our wait times are. We got I don't think that's right. 70 minutes for Tower of Terror. 75 minutes for 70 minutes for Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. 100 minutes for Slinky Dog Dash. 20 minutes for Twirling Saucers. Let's do that after all the food. 60 minutes for the Toy Story Mania. Still 140 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. I'm almost tempted to just call their bluff on that one. Wow. I'm curious. Either Rise of the Resistance. Let's go look. We could go look at the line for Slinky Dog, or we can go see if it really is 2 hours for Rise of the Resistance. You just want to see me spin right round, baby, right round, like a record spinning round, 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 baby, don't you? After drinking this. The paper straw. Yeah, let me, I'm gonna. It says 70 minutes right now for Tower of Terror on my side. Alright, so let me get all this up. We're going to get back into the park. Let's go ride something. I'm tempted to go see what the line actually looks like with Tower of Terror. I wish there was a single rider line. That would be awesome. So before we get back up into the park, I want to say again a special thank you to Susan for putting the poll together tonight. Throwing a few extra options to share. A little crazy tonight. We took you to Oga's and got a special dessert and all this kind of stuff. And a lot of kind of cool. People are going to come on here and say, every time I see you, you're eating. They're like, yeah, well, the way it works out. But thank you to Susan for putting the polls together, orchestrating that, and taking care of things while I'm in the park. So I'm taking out the big pieces of ice so I can easier get the bubble pearls. There you go. A lot of boba there. There you go. You get all the big pieces out, and you can then get to the boba pearls. All right, let's get going. I might need to, Mark. I might need to. Why I never take the tram, ever. Of course, I will say this. I had a very light fare today. Didn't eat a lot before we got to the park today. Hey. Look at all. I want to go push Slinky Dog. We're going to run along behind him.
Well, I'll be. One of the toys is running after me. Hang on. Here we go.
All right, looking for a trash can. Go check out the Tower of Terror and see how really long the line really is.
I can sit in the middle.
Good evening, everybody. If you're just popping in tonight's live stream, welcome. Coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort here in Orlando, Florida. We're here in Disney's Hollywood Studios. My app says 70 minutes for Tower of Terror. Get a little closer and see if we think that might be actual line, or are they fluffing it up a little bit? see if I can finish drinking these before they hatch. Welcome in, Night Eagle. How are you? We're going to go see how long the line actually looks. See if it really is going to be 70 minutes. Well, I got people walking out of it. Whew.
Welcome in, friends. Welcome, welcome. Hi, guys.
Ooh, that's the lightning lane. The lightning lane is long.
I don't like it. Can I give me purple?
Got the misters on. Okay, we haven't got to our end of our line yet. Man, the misters are like full on tonight. As if there's not enough humidity as it is. Sometimes, Sam, toward the end of the night, some of the wait times do drop. But also keep in mind, the lines might drop, but the wait times might not. Because sometimes you'll notice that the lines are showing them being longer than they really are. But I'm a little concerned. The lightning lane is not moving. If the lightning lane is not moving, that's never a good sign. Welcome in, Samantha. There is no single rider on Tower of Terror.
The backstory is kind of creepy too.
That could be, Heather. But here's the thing. We're going to give it a couple of minutes. The line doesn't seem to be moving. I haven't seen anybody move here in a bit. And if it doesn't move in a second, it's not an overall good sign. We'll go catch some of the other ones. That's kind of what I'm feeling too. Hi, Mister. Well, it's a different kind of steamy. Welcome in, Heather. How you doing this evening? You know, it's also when I'm not hearing. Have you heard anybody scream? I haven't heard anybody scream on the ride yet.
That's fun. Yeah, we've been pretty lucky. We've been able to rope drop some stuff and get some fast for lightning.
Got that smoky effect in here.
That's the last time we were here.
When they need that is in the middle of the day. So the misters have been off for a few, couple of years, maybe. Not used to them being on. Last few times we've come through here, they've not really been full steam like they are now. During the day, they'd be much better, at least keeping you cool in this area, but exactly, Samantha. So here's the deal. We have moved up. It's not been a significant line move. This is more like what we refer to as a line creep. As people are waiting, they notice there's a space in front of them. To feel a little bit better, they take a step forward. But I'm not seeing the actual line in front of us move. So we may have a thing where it's not running. No.
Oh wait, it is this.
We're not Eagle. We were over at Oga's earlier. Could have helped us in some of the rules we had on the wall. So I think it's time to make our way. So again, notice this line's moving forward, but not the line preceding it. So we're moving, but the line itself is not. So I think might be time for us to slip on out. Let's go find something else, shall we? Naomi's heartbroken. Completely heartbroken. Make like a tree and branch. See, this is our lightning lane right here. It's not moved a bit. So, all right, let's make our way out, guys. All right, let's slip out. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Sorry. Pardon me, I'm sorry. There we go. Do-do-do-do. You know, I don't mind even a 70-minute wait, but I need to see it moving, and I need to hear people screaming, and I need to see a lightning lane that's not all the way to the exit or the entrance of the ride. Did you guys already order your donuts? Because we're slipping out. You see people running to the entrance. You want to just tell them, don't waste your time. You're okay. Take your time. All right. Let's head on back. Try another attraction. We're going to get on something. Make like a banana and split. Or as we say around here, Sam, we're going to make like a Disney dog and bolt. Hello, Jeffer. How are you? Welcome to the Disney's Hollywood Studios tonight. As people are rushing to grab seats at Fantasmic. Hopefully that will translate into shorter lines for us elsewhere in the park. How about we go ride it? We could go check it out. Let's see what the line looks like. It's a different ride at nighttime. It really is. Make like a bread truck and haul buns. All right, Jill, have a good night. Only one more day. One day more, one more day till we set sail on the independence of the seas. Love the nice breeze. So, not to say that nothing will be done, but if you guys would like some help, especially on a last minute trip, whether it's Disney, Universal, or a cruise, I would really love it if you guys could get those emails to us as early as possible today or tomorrow to try to get any last minute quotes out or to help you guys put a reservation down. Not to say that things won't be done while we're on the cruise. It still might happen. We're not the kind of people that go, okay, we're going to be on a cruise. You won't hear from us at all, because it doesn't work that way. Susan will still be working. I will still be working. But just little short sports here and there. But if you guys would like to have information or help when it comes to booking your next vacation, wherever it might be, send us an email. Send it to susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. And let us know where you'd like to go, who's coming with you, and see if we can help you get that set up. And remember, we do not charge fees. It doesn't cost anything to use a travel agent. As someone who works for Travelmation and Diamond Earmarked Travel Company, it is against the rules for us to even charge someone for travel services. Not that we would anyway, because these companies that we help you book with, they pay us a commission to help you guys out after you travel, and only if you travel. So if you contact the travel agent and you get a quote, they help you plan everything, but you just end up booking it yourself, they don't get anything. But it's once you have booked, once you have traveled, we do get a commission from Disney. We get a commission from universal, and you pay the same prices if you didn't have to, or the same prices if you didn't have a travel agent. So it's sort of like an advantage to have someone help you out, and it doesn't cost you a dime. So let us know if we can help you guys out. Love to do so. Make like a Winnebago and motor home. Continuing karate and chop chop. All right, make our way around here.
We also may have lost some money.
So Martha, our cruise is going to be four days, 3 nights. We're gonna set sail Friday afternoon. We'll be back Monday morning. Saturday we will be in Nassau, Bahamas. Sunday we will be at a perfect day at Coco Cay. We will be streaming as long as our Wi-Fi works. We paid for a stronger Wi-Fi signal and data package simply so that we could stream from the ship. So make sure you have your subscriptions on and you have your bell notifications clicked. And we're going to try to stream at least once a day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, to check in with you guys and let you know how everything's going. So you can see the people that are traveling with us, because they're going to be a part of our streams. And just say hello to everybody. So hopefully you guys can join us. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Pam, thank you so much for the cruise. We have been looking forward to this since we first came up and started planning this last summer. And we can't wait to share the experience with those going on the cruise with us. But thank you so much, Pam. You guys want to ride Slinky Dog at night? Oh, I love a Slinky Dog. I love a Slinky Dog. Let's go see what the weight looks like. Isn't it nice, Amanda? All the Christmas lights lit up. Hello, Jill. We'll be leaving from Port Canaveral. We will be boarding the ship about 11 o'clock. Once we're on, we're meeting with everybody from the group. We're going to be having lunch together. And then later on in the afternoon, we're going to get together at a lounge and sit around and stream together once we're all in our rooms and everything's sort of settled in. So, hello. My favorite thing about this ride queue. Look, it's Buster's tag. This says 65 minutes. I don't believe it. Who's gonna be our stopwatch? Who's gonna test our time tonight? See if we really are 65 minutes. Any volunteers? It did get really dark out fast, didn't it? Welcome in, Alyssa. Good to see you. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you, Anonymous. Anonymous tipped $25. Says, enjoy your vacation. Well, you guys are coming along with us. We hope that you guys can enjoy it along with us as well. And if you didn't come in person with us this time, we want you guys to think about coming with us next time. We're going to have at least a minimum of 2, count them, 1, 2, 1, 2, group cruises next year. 1 is already set to go. So we'd love to have you guys join us. But thank you so much, Anonymous. That will help us out as having a little bit of spending money for things like gas. Doing from the port. No, we appreciate that. Thank you so much, Anonymous. But we're, Susan has already chosen our first group cruise for next summer. And we are going to be going on a bigger ship next year, the Allure of the Seas with the Royal Caribbean. We're going to be setting sail on June 28th. And if you guys are interested, now is the best time. While prices are as low as they are, to grab and spot. $200 deposit will get you a stateroom. Let us know. Send us an email, susanedwards@travelnation.net. And it's going to be a fun time next year, 2024, June. And then very soon, we're going to have details and letting you know what spring. Hey, guys. We're going to be in the springtime. We're going to do a springtime cruise on a completely different cruise line. So, and more to come about that very soon. Hey, Amanda, thank you. That's true. It's not summer solstice, is it? And I'm really bad about those kind of holidays. Welcome in, Tony. Meow. I think you might be about right, Lane. It's going to be somewhere between 25 to 30. Hey, it wouldn't be great to know. I mean, it could have been rose art, right? You know what, Cindy? Maybe one of these days, you know? But I'm looking forward to checking out with you guys every so often. I'm crossing my fingers. I mean, we're paying a little extra for this Wi-Fi package so that we can do a stream. So it'd be really nice to check it with you guys each and every night of our cruise. Cool, Tony. Looking forward to seeing some of the other ships while we're out this weekend too. We have a ship cruise set up for next month to share with you guys. And I'm looking forward to just having more and more opportunities to share the idea of cruising along with other vacations that we do. We're still going to continue to come to the parks. I love the parks. But excited about being able to do a few extra things as well. Hello, Terry. Just got home from work. Hope you had a great day today. Derek, that's funny. The teachers hate Rose Art. I'm not a big fan myself. See, Blue Moon and Sydney, what we'll have to do is we'll have to do like a weekend cruise with you guys sometime. Weekend cruises are only 2 nights. And you basically leave out Friday afternoon. You show up at a private island on Saturday, have fun on Saturday, and then Sunday morning you're back where you started. So it's basically 1 day at a port somewhere, only 2 nights on the ship. It's a good starter just to kind of get the idea of it all. We've actually put some of our other clients on things just like that. They're, you know, it's a sample. It's the little samples you get at Costco and Sam's Club, right? Except they're not free. But they do have all-you-can-eat food on them, so. Oh, I can't wait, Greg. It's going to be so much fun this weekend. We're getting there. Welcome, Lauren.
Well, welcome in the Slinky Dog Dash. Bienvenidos to Slinky Dog Dash.
And how about a little bit of a private beach at Bimini? I think next year's is going to be the same thing. It's going to be a 4-day, 3-night cruise. Yeah, that's why it's also good. And you know, if you're going to have possible motion sickness, get a midship. Get something about level 6, 7, or 8. You get a better chance of, you know, having repercussions from the ship moving. You don't feel it as much. That's why we want to get the reservations in as quickly as possible, so you don't have to worry about finding yourself only left with, you know, aft or forward, way to the front, way to the back kind of staterooms. So is this going to be the first time? It can't be the first time. Tell me this is not the first time we've rode Slinky Dog Dash on an Ear to Air Magic live stream at nighttime. Can't be. Can we do a dinner poll? You know what? Maybe instead we'll let you guys. We'll do a snack poll at nighttime. We'll do room service and let you guys choose what we choose for room service. It's included, so why not, right? We'll all go see Pam. We'll come see you next spring. Strange things are happening to me. Strange things. Hey, if you guys are coming in tonight and haven't done so already, take a couple of seconds. Hit that thumbs up button. We appreciate you guys helping us keep relevant and strong when it comes to that. That keeps the attention of YouTube. And might bring us a few new friends coming into the stream here and there. Thank you guys for that. So I didn't think, you know what, let me go check. Let me see if I've got it here. This is where we're going to be at on Sunday. This is right here. This is the private island of Royal Caribbean, Coco Cay. It's a lot of fun spaces, a lot of fun things to do. They have their own water park. They have a quiet pool. They have all the beach area. They have private cabanas and a private beach area. 2 different buffets, a zip line, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I need key line 5. That's Gabriel. That's like when people would used to come to visit me in Atlanta. And let's have some peach cobbler. You guys eat peach cobbler all the time, right? I'm like, well, not that much. Awesome. Nice, Tony. Yeah, the bigger the ships, it's you don't feel the motion nearly as much. We've got 2 ships. Royal Caribbean has 2 ships that are being christened next year. The Icon and the Utopia. I don't know, actually, the Utopia actually opens tomorrow. If I remember correctly, Susan. The first guest will be able to book on their first cruises on the brand new Utopia starting tomorrow. The Friday, the 23rd. So, and I don't know, hang on, I can't remember. But I mean, look at these ships, guys. That's just insane. That's the back of the ship. That's the theater. The water theater. Pretty crazy. Oh yeah, we rode the tram a couple times around last time we were there. 38 after. It was 38 after, so we've been in line for 14 minutes, and we've stopped moving. Not sure why. What am I most excited about with this cruise? Honestly, Leo, even though Susan and I have been there, we have never taken the kids to Coco Cay. So I'm excited about that. But I'm also excited about Jill and Gabe coming with us. This is their first time ever on a cruise ship. And I don't know, it's so much fun to cruise, but to help and be there with somebody else when they take their first cruise is just pretty awesome. We're thankful to you guys when Not only do you entrust us to help you book and plan your trips, but you know, when you help us, when you allow us to sort of make some suggestions and things like that, it's, you know, we take that very seriously. We take it to heart, and I'm excited to be able to when we're done to say, hey, you know, we got them on a cruise ship and they had a good time. So I'm looking forward to that. It feels much bigger than Castaway Cay. Disney Golfer, it was a pleasure to see you again. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for popping in tonight. And hopefully we'll get to see you on another live stream soon. I know that's the only problem, Tony, is that, you know, if you go on these shorter cruises, you only get one time. If you go on the longer cruises, you can actually get 2 days. You know, like at the beginning of the week, you'll stop once. And then as a way back, you'll stop again. That's kind of fun. Thanks, Antonio. Have a great night. We'll see you real soon. They're just humongous ships. All right, we've officially not moved for about 5 minutes. Wonder what's going on. Oh, there they go. There's our first Slinky out for a while. I'm glad, so happy you guys are going with us, Gabriel. Ah, come on, Randy and Heidi, we love it. We've got, like I said, we've got a couple of them we're going to get ready for here very soon. And Cindy, is Cindy still on? Cindy and Blue Moon, I hear this is what we can do. How about you guys go on the cruise with us? We'll get some doctor prescribed calming medication. You guys take it at the very beginning of the cruise. And you guys can just sleep through the weekend. We'll take you around with us. We'll sit you up and get some really great photo ops. We'll put you in front of the Coco Cay sign, in front of the Bahamas sign in Nassau. We'll push you down the largest water slide in the Bahamas. We'll float you out on one of those really cool, like, flamingo floaties out in the ocean. Get you a couple of pictures, you know, with your goggles on. And then when you're done at the end of the weekend, we'll wake you up. We'll put the suitcase in your hand, and we'll give you a flash drive that shows all of your adventures all weekend long. Yeah, exactly, like Weekend at Bernie's, except that, you know, you actually make it past the weekend. You can show everybody your pictures. Yep, this is us at the buffet. This is me on the surfing simulator, the Flow Rider. We came in 3rd place in the trivia contest. Get a picture of you holding drinks by the pool. Oh no, Blue Moon, our Jill and Gabe here in the chat. Gabriel, Jill just headed up for bed tonight. Yeah, they even let Cindy steer the boat. Blue Moon went snorkeling at Atlantis. It was hard to get that tank on and off you. Can you imagine when you watch the pictures? It's like the first time you've noticed it. It's the first time you knew it too. So I think Susan and I think we just discovered a new form of travel. We put our guests under, and then for like 3 days we do the most adventurous things in the world, and then wake them back up, and they have proof of all the things they've done, and they didn't even know about it. Oh, that would be funny. Bueller. All right, we're moving again. All right, we'll get there. Wait, is that a minion? Banana? Banana! Yeah, exactly, baby dove, exactly. Wasn't that fun? I think that was probably one of the best spring breaks ever. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Beto. Good to hang out with you tonight. We've been in line since 23 minutes, but it stopped moving for a while. Like it broke down for a bit, so it's now functioning again. So we'll be on Slinky, one of the last rides for the night, but kind of cool we get to ride it at nighttime. There we go. Think of all the fun you can have, none of the calories. Discounted trips plus shipping fees. It's a small shipping fee. We're going to be close to it, Blue Moon. We're going to be close to it.
When you're going to go to your right hand side?
You said to the left, honey, right?
All right. Let's start putting everything away. Slinky Dog Dash. Bienvenidos a Slinky Dog Dash. Here we go. Good to see you. Well, Cam Chat, we had some challenges this morning. We had some things we had to deal with, and you know, life happens. And I said, well, we're going to have to push it to a later afternoon stream. And then, unfortunately, while we were at the vets with Nova getting her shots, another family came in, and their fur baby unfortunately had to be put to sleep. And it kind of kept the veterinarian busy for a bit. So all these weird things happened today, which put us to a much later time being able to stream. But it also results in us being able to ride Slinky Dog at night. So welcome in, Ashley. Cindy's already getting a little tipsy. She's only held 1 cup of champagne and she's already losing it. All right, guys, remember, tomorrow morning we will be rope dropping Animal Kingdom, so come back and enjoy some time there tomorrow. Just one? Okay. All right, so we got in line at 8:38. So what is the time now? Sorry, I put everything away. Oh, you're all good, Cam. We know. We know you. We need you guys. Hello. We're gonna get to ride during the fireworks. All right. Does anybody know what happens if Slinky Dog catches on fire from fireworks? Is Slinky Dog flame retarded? All right, let's go. Not yet?
Let's hold up for the gates to close.
Oh, okay. One more time. There we go.
No, push up. Awesome. Make sure to hold onto your phone.
So what was it, 29 minutes? That wasn't bad at all, guys. It was 65 minute standby listed wait time. 29 is not bad at all.
Hang on to your springs and coils, cause this
Oh,
here
wow.
coaster is the wildest ride in Angus Valley.
Here we go. Woo!
and fireworks. Hey!
Please stay seated till we come to a complete stop. Remember to grab all your stuff and step out to your right. So long, pals.
So long, Slinky. What a great ride. What a great way to end the evening. Woo, doggy.
It has a complete different feel at night, Mark. It really does. It's a great part. A lot of fun.
Gee, I wonder where the camera is.
What's the penguin's name? It's Squeaky, right? Wheezy. There we go, Wheezy. Sorry. Continue to put Gus back together again this evening. The park is officially closed. No more wait times. The lines are down. You see Slinky head out one more time. Welcome in, Joe Nat.
Here we go.
So in all seriousness, Chris, for those who have never ridden, where is the camera? It's at the very end of the ride. Right after, I'm going to show you where it's at. When you come around this corner right here at the very end, you'll see a snap of light, much easier to see at nighttime. That's where the camera is at the end. Watch the flash. Flash, flash, flash. It's right there. Right before you see Wheezy at the end. It's always good to know where the camera is so you can make sure you smile. So I shared something with the mods on our mod team here recently, and it was a video that was posted by what I guess they would consider themselves to be an influencer, and They were talking about a ride and what the ride was like and how terrifying it was, and it was something they couldn't believe, and they felt like they were going to die, and blah blah blah. And it's very over the top, very dramatic TikTok about this ride and about how they felt like they were going to die. And to show proof of that, I wonder if they'll let me go through Galaxy's Edge. I don't know. They may close it off. We'll see. They showed proof of how terrifying this ride was. They showed you their ride photo, and they're not letting anybody go through. I don't believe. I don't know. Let's check. Are we closed off? Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot. This is a after hours event night. So, all right. So we'll make our way toward the front. So as I was saying, they posted this video about how terrifying this ride was, and to show proof of it, they showed a picture of their on-ride photo and the look of everybody's faces and how terrified they were. The only problem was, for those who know, the ride photo, the camera on this particular ride they were talking about, and I won't even bring that up. I'm not even going to tell you who it is. But the ride photo is at the very beginning of the ride, before the ride starts. No, there were no parts of the ride you rode on. Your camera was taken like at the very, 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 very beginning of the ride. And they have this whole long story about how terrified they were and how terrible the ride is. And see, look at this photo. And I'm thinking, oh boy. You know where the camera is. It changes a few things, right? So. $626 likes. Mahalo. Thank you, everybody. That's awesome. Thank you guys for the thumbs up today. Wheezy and Sunny could do a collaboration. That would be pretty cute. It was a real photo. Matter of fact, here's the other thing: is it was not even a downloaded photo. It was one taken without use, because it still had the Disney Photo Pass watermark over the front of it. So I'm like, you didn't even like pay for the photo. You just kind of snapped it. So Pam, we try to be really down to earth. You know, I want to tell you what I think it is. I'm not going to make things look worse or sound better or worse than I think they are, just for the sake of trying to tell you or make you to do something. If a milkshake's bad, I'll tell you I didn't like it. But it's just scary to think that these are people in areas of influence. That's what they're called, influencers. These are people who have a lot of people who look up to them for information, and they don't seem to take that seriousness of it. All right, so we've got an after hours event here tonight. Those who purchased the separate ticketed event. Look at the moon. The moon's kind of cool if you guys can see it. It's a lot of fun at night, Brian. We don't ever get to do that. So I'm glad you guys could ride Slinky with us tonight. It's a totally different experience. It's sort of like if you ever go to Universal. Hagrid's, another ride. Totally different at night. Tron, a lot more fun at night because of that first part. But any of the outdoor rides like that, I love it when they throw a little extra something to it. One thing I like about Hagrid's over at Islands of Adventure Universal, the headlights turn on the motorcycles at nighttime. So that's kind of cool too. I'll go ahead and tell you, since the ride that this influencer was talking about, it was Space Mountain. It was Space Mountain. So yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Heather says we need more night streams. You guys enjoy the night streams?
Some weird.
Oh, that was Venus? Sweet. A night jungle cruise. You can't see the monkeys. If they throw stuff at you, you don't know what it is they're throwing at you. Well, you might can guess what it is, but it's better to know it before it happens. Yeah, someone thought they were gonna die on Space Mountain. They were, talking about 40-mile-per-hour whip-arounds and knocking their wig off, and I'm like, well, it's really not that fast. We don't talk about Space Mountain, no. I'm glad you can hang out with us tonight, Pam. When we get back from our cruise, we'll see if we can throw a few night streams in here and there. You guys can help me out. We can make it work. Well, guys, I would like to say that it's been fun and we won't be able to do this again very soon, but guess what? Less than 12 hours from now, we will be live again. Live again over in Disney's Animal Kingdom. Love to have you guys join us tomorrow, Thursday. It's going to be like Friday for some of us. So we are going to be tomorrow, Disney's Animal Kingdom live stream starting the first thing in the morning. Come join us for Road Trip. Let's get a safari in, ride some rides, have some fun, and kick off the end of our week here at Disney. And then, guys, we won't see you again until Friday, in which we have the group cruise Bon Voyage live stream. Later on, after we've already set sail, we're going to pull everybody in the group together in a lounge, and we're going to sit back, introduce everybody on the cruise, and just tell you guys what it's been like getting on the ship and what we think of the ship so far, and sort of introduce the beginning of our group cruise. We won't be back until Monday, so we'll be doing a stream again on Saturday to talk to you guys about how things were in Nassau. Again on Sunday to tell you how things went at Coco Cay. And then on Monday night, we'll do another stream to kind of give you guys a wrap up and see where we end up after that, knowing that we won't necessarily have our regular streams on Monday just because we will be disembarking on the ship. So I'm looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be a good time. All right. I'm going to hit 14 buttons and turn this camera around. I'm going to be... That's terrible. That's okay. This is not all that pretty to look at. I'll have to do it this way. Maybe a little bit better. Not all that better, but a little bit better. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close on out for tonight. Thank you to everybody in the Magic Crew for what we do. Cannot be done by itself. It requires the support of the people who watch, and you guys go well and above and beyond that. We thank you guys so much for that. Earlier this week, I did share just this. We're now streaming in 1080. The only reason we can do that is because we have our Magic Crew cast. It's additional funds that we have to pay for, additional services we have to take up and upon, and this Magic Crew cast, this YouTube membership helps us offset the cost of what we have to do for that. And these people on this list have been a part of the Magic Crew cast for 6 months or more and have earned their 6-month badge beside their name. So thank you to those guys. We have tons more who are part of our Magic Crew cast when names are green when they come into the chat. You guys, it's $4 a month to be in this. And I know it seems like a small amount, but when you have a large group, it really does make a big difference as far as helping us to do what we need to do is upgrade equipment, upgrade services, and seek out bigger and better things we can do in our live streams. But I just want to say thank you to this group, who are all 6 months and plus, and to all of our Magic Crew and the cast here on the channel. Also, in addition to that, I want to say thank you. Whoa, I'm way up there. I hope you guys aren't watching on the big screen. I also want to say thank you to all of our patrons. Our patrons on Patreon, again, I am actually going to be putting up a post before hopefully we leave of our next giveaway for Patreon. But thank you to all of our patrons who give on a regular basis every month, again, so that we can do what we do. Because right now it's sort of a labor of love, and we try to work hard as we can just to keep going, just to make it happen. And if you guys are interested and have ever thought about it, go check it out, patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. Love to have you guys join us. We're going to be getting ready to move into another Zoom call in July where we can hang out with one of you guys, all you guys on the call. But they are going to be changing up the Patreon website coming in July, and we're going to see how that's going to affect us overall. But thank you guys for everyone who's a patron. And then finally, thank you to every single one of our moderators. Our moderators are here to watch over the chat, make sure you guys are taken care of, answer the questions, and think of all the things that I can't get a hold of because of all the chat. And our moderators are amazing. So thank you to all of our moderators for all of what you guys do here every time we turn on a camera. And it is just a group effort overall. So it's just a pleasure to hang out with you guys every day and every night that we can. But finally, guys, as we close out tonight, very important. You have fun in the streams close. Remember the joy that you may feel in being a part of a group, the joy you may feel in having someone say hello back to you, the joy you may feel despite all the things in life that are happening that you get in hanging and being a part of a group and of a community and being recognized. So tonight, guys, just remember, as we close the streams, always look for those opportunities to find someone else that you think may look like they're doing just fine, but you never know what kind of day they have. May be going through, and you never know what may have happened before you ran into them earlier. So find those people, share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. Whatever you do, guys, just be the sunshine in their day. That will make all the difference. So guys, thank you guys so much. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with us tonight. Bye, Naomi. Bye, Michelle. Thank you so much, Cake Toast, Baby Dove, Heather, you guys are awesome. Haley, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And we hope that, Mark, thank you so much. Brian, Emily, thank you guys so much for that, for hanging out. And thank you for the message earlier. Greatly appreciate that. Lainey, good to see you. And I hope that if you guys have a great, wonderful evening, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Good night, Disney Houstons. We'll see you guys tomorrow. That's right, in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you very soon. Bye, everybody.